Internet, I am Matt Haas. Oh, baby. This show is about failure. I failed hard. You know who didn't fail? My executive producer, John Venturini. John, are you here?
I am here.
Excellent.
I am here. Without question, I'm here.
I love it. Please tell the Good Morning Haas audience what I am going to do and talk about today.
You got it. From the West Coast, Matt's first live selling event is in the books, but it wasn't without its challenges. Tech issues and zero sales. Now it's all about solving the issues, planning improvements, and taking action. And on the unpacking front, it's making progress. I'm down to 49 boxes out of 75. It's a reminder that progress, not perfection, is the name of the game. Let's dive into today's lessons, wins, and plans for moving forward. Today is January 22nd, 2025, episode 868. Get ready for it. Good morning, Haas!
Good morning, Haas. The show you can't miss. Rocking and rolling with Matt Haas leading the way. Get ready.
Thank you. Jaden's here with a purple heart in the channel name, says hello. Hi, Jaden. Britta's back. She likes sports. Hugh Demand, Whit Profit, also loves sports. He's listening to hockey again.
Trending in sports.
He says, good morning, all. Good morning, Mr. Hugh Demand. All right. Oh, man. Man. It didn't go well. It did not go well at all. I had my first live selling event, and me, the professional live streamer, had live streaming tech issues. Really strange live streaming tech issues. And there were 11 things. I don't even have enough fingers. Like there's 10 and maybe one on Mario that, but I don't know. 11. There's 11 things went wrong. And I'm happy to announce that I solved one thing of the 11. I still have 10 tech and process things to solve. John, have you ever just been hit with something that went so different than you had planned?
Matt, you should know by now that's the story of my life.
Come on now.
All the time.
Yeah.
The rite of passage.
So I'm going to discuss this at the next Zoom call in the mastermind group that I'm a part of, because the host said, hey, you know, I know you went live. I'd like to talk about your experience. And he was watching for most of it. And I gave him a recap. He's like, I think it would be good if you shared the experience so people can kind of go. I'm like, I'm happy to do it. So I pulled together my notes, and here is the 30-second list of things that went wrong. And I think it's going to be entertaining just for the fact that it shows that this type of stuff can happen to anyone, even people who have been behind the camera for a long time. Had some video resolution. I was pushing 1080. It didn't like that. And it was fine. I tested it on Ecamm just fine because I was doing Ecamm virtual cam. But when I connected it to the show, the capture card's like, I can't use this resolution. So I switched that. That worked. And then my video was squished. Like it was horizontally shrunk. So I was tall and skinny. But the USB down pointing camera was not squished. So I don't know why it was squished. I went live finally. So you hit go live, and it asks you to pick your camera and your mic, and then you hit go live, and then the dialog box cleared, and there was no indication I was live. It was still like the start page with no video feed, no nothing. I'm like, so I was standing there like a schmuck for 3.5 minutes, not even realizing I was live. I've got to figure that. I did refresh, or I did open it in a new window, and I saw that I was live, which was, I guess, some good indication, but then I was getting audio slapback. And I went on my phone, and it showed I was live, but my phone didn't have any video feed. But there was a video, like there was very strange issues. I couldn't find a way to load stuff into the carousel. I did load one item and then auctioned it and then load the other. But I think there's a way to just load them all up in the carousel. I don't know what buttons to push there. The pacing was way too slow. It took too long to get the boxes, open them up, show the product. I wouldn't have watched it if I was an audience. I mean, that's how I was feeling. I was using the marketer's product images. You're technically not supposed to do that. You're supposed to take your own photos, but like so much work getting it ready, I shortcutted it. But for legal reasons, I'm going to have to change that practice. I didn't do any marketing. And the one thing I solved was my audio was too hot, so I just moved the slider down, and now that got fixed. So one thing is solved. I'm sad to report 0 sales. Nobody bought nothing.
Oh, no.
I know. But listen, it's a learning opportunity. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. If I was in the audience, I would not have stuck around. I would not have bought anything. It was just too rough. And there was really no way to really test this before actually starting. I mean, it's clear it's a great platform for selling stuff, but it's only been around 2 years. That's very young in the tech space. It's basically an immature platform and blah, 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 blah. David W. Ryan's here. Hi, David. Stephen Claflin's checking in. He says good morning. David Hart Acousticize says good morning, all. There he is, tall boy.
Tall boy.
Oh,
It's
boy.
Wednesday. You know it. End of Trading's here. He says hello. Hello, End of Trading. Yes. And David W. Ryan says it was a practice run. It was a practice run. And I think I'm going to call my second show First Show Redo. So this, I'm having this be show 0 in the official ledger. So that.
It's a preview episode.
There's the new grandpa for the first time. Denny G. Morning, everyone. Need a lot of coffee. Wow. Here, whoop, that's not coffee. I want to sign up to my email list? That's how you do that. What was I trying to do? Here, this. This is the best I can do for coffee. Look at coffee mugs and watch coffee beans fall down from the ceiling. I hope that does it for you. Somehow I suspect it won't. So anyway, I had fun. I got a great night's sleep because I didn't get any sleep the night before because I was worried about this live selling event. Apparently, I was justified being worried about it, but I mean, hey. Is it snowing up your way? No, not yet. I was impressed with the number of viewers last night. Oh, thanks. Did you jump on? That's great. I was trying to say, another thing. I think I skipped over it. I gave you one less. I couldn't see. I had planned to read the chat off the monitor, and I had to read the chat off my phone. So I had some eyeball issues, and that's not. I don't know. That was another thing. Desert Bum Woodworking's here. Good morning, Matt. Good Wednesday morning, Matt and all. Good morning, Chuck. There he is, Sammy Superstar. Let's go. Matt couldn't see. John, I'll just give you the notes so you can put that in the ledger, so you don't have to.
Oh, as you were listing them, I was putting them in the chat.
I saw. Yeah, thank you.
It was up to 9.
Yeah. I think I meant marketing. Did I say marketing? I didn't do any marketing except I sent one email to my 5 people on my email list. Go to wizardofhaas.com and sign up for my email list. And the email I sent to myself went to spam. I'm like, ugh. And I did all the DMARC stuff on the domain name to make it not go to spam. So that's another.
No
I guess
marketing
that's another
was number
thing.
7.
Figure that out. What, John?
No marketing was number 7 on the list.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll double check. Oh no. I'm having a tech issue. My cursor, my mouse ended up on my iPad. I don't know how that happened. Am I back? Oh, dear Lord. That's really strange. Oh, okay. All right.
Tall boy's
Man.
going through an ice problem in Atlanta right now.
Crazy. Oh, that's not good. People ended up abandoning their cars last night. Snowmageddon. I was in Atlanta, and it got 2 inches of snow, shut down the whole flippin' city. They don't know how to drive in the South.
Matt,
And it sounds like I'm making fun of people in the South, and I am. You can learn how to drive in the snow.
Would you say that Snowmageddon 2 would be the sequel that no one wanted to see?
Yeah. How would someone learn to drive in the snow if they don't live in a snowy area? I don't know. That's not my problem. Oh, here's something fun. Today is not Disc Jockey Day. Today's Polka Dot Day. Happy Polka Dot Day. There you go. I spent way too much time building this overlay. I got to add that to the other. I'm stacking failures, folks. I don't have enough failures. I'm trying to get more, so I think I'm doing a good job with that. Temperature being cold should be illegal. It's 2 degrees. 2 degrees in Pennsylvania. Did you see Bourbon Street? No, I haven't. I have not. I agree, Danny. Yes. We in Pennsylvania agree. You know who else agrees? My level 2 fun havers, Sammy Superstar and Klondike. Check them out on the YouTubes. They get verbal shout outs because they're members here. Level 2 members. Level 3 members are the Venture Forward and Rich Vibes. They also get their name on screen in gold.
Now it sparkles.
I think I got to redo my button placement there. I was a little button pushing heavy. That's why we need AI for drivers that leave the car in the snow. I love it. Oh, there's some Mario sounds. Yeah, see, this is the sound bite for my life right now. There you go. This is also the sound bite because this is what's happening to me. You're stomping on my head. I don't know what I'm doing.
Mario's being passive aggressive over there.
Give me a like. Help my mood go up by dropping a like. If you're not subscribed, maybe do that as well. Hey, okay, here's some fun news. I got another order. A link for these are in the doodly-doo. And the order I got was purposely overpaid because on the buy page, link in the description, it's pay what you can pay more if you think I've undervalued them. So someone paid like substantially more than what I'm charging, which is further indication I'm charging too few dollars for these 5 premium wood signs. If you want them, now is the good time to buy them because I will very likely jack the price up in the coming days. So,
how much do they pay if you don't mind telling us? Like $300 each? What do you think?
I have them listed for $18 for these 5, and they paid me $40.
Wow.
So, and I double checked. I'm like, thank you for using the pay what you want overpay feature. Showing up as quantity 1. Is that what you want? Yeah. And they're like, yeah, that's what I want. I'm like, okay. Because, I didn't know if maybe they thought they were going to get multiples of them. But I couldn't divide 40 by 18. It's like it didn't. I was like,
carried a 1.
It once got to -40 in Minnesota when I was a kid. And that is the correct pronunciation of that, by the way.
Minnesota.
Yeah. Ay. Everyone, I'm glad you're with me. I hope this was entertaining. I don't like to complain or talk about bad news, but I think it's important to kind of show what can happen when you start something new. Even with all the best intentions and all the best plans. What, John?
The thing is, Matt, I'm glad that you're discussing this today. I think we always ride the highs and celebrate the highs, but when you have a learning opportunity like you had from last night and you're doing this sort of post-mortem that you're doing this morning, I think that's a good feature for our audience to see that. So
Thank you.
well done.
Thank you. You get it all here on Good Morning Haas. Warts and all, the successes
Everything.
and failures. I hold nothing back. All right, with that, I think we're going to close out the show. Thank you, everyone. I'm back Monday through Friday, always 8:15 a.m. Eastern. Check me out on the YouTubes. Thank you, JV.
Peace.